Elon Musk, a name that is not only a businessman, but also a symbol of innovation and the desire to conquer space, has gone through a challenging journey, from painful failures to brilliant successes. His journey is not only a personal story, but also a testament to the power of perseverance, creativity, and vision. Born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa, Musk showed a passion for science and technology from an early age. Growing up in a family with an engineer father and a model and nutritionist mother, he spent most of his time reading books, especially works of science fiction and computer programming. At the age of 12, Musk taught himself programming and created a video game called Blaster, selling it for $500. However, his childhood was not easy. Musk was severely bullied in school, and these traumatic experiences shaped a resilient spirit in him that made him want to make a difference. At the age of 17, Musk decided to leave South Africa for the United States, where he believed he had the greatest chance of achieving his dreams. He attended Queen's University in Canada, then transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned a bachelor's degree in physics and economics. After graduating, Musk enrolled in a PhD program at Stanford University, but only studied for 2 days before dropping out to pursue the internet industry. This was a decision that changed his life. The beginning of a crazy dream began in 2001 when Musk decided to go to Russia with the goal of buying an intercontinental ballistic missile, CBM. He was not just an entrepreneur, but also a dreamer with the ambition of sending humans to Mars. However, the meeting with Russian rocket manufacturers did not go as expected. They did not consider Musk a serious customer and kept raising the price of the rocket, leaving him disappointed. On the flight back to the US, he opened his laptop and did the calculations. At that moment, Musk realized that the cost of materials to build a rocket himself was only about 2% of the price of Russia. That was the fateful moment when he decided not to buy a rocket, but to build it himself. From then on, SpaceX was born with the goal of reducing the cost of launching rockets by developing reusable technology. However, Musk's entrepreneurial journey was not smooth. From 2006 to 2008, SpaceX went through 3 test launches of the Falcon 1 rocket, and each failure was a heavy blow to this young company. The first test in 2006 ended in an explosion due to a fuel leak. Despite the failure, Musk and his team of engineers were not discouraged. They continued to research and fix the errors. The second test in 2007 was also unsuccessful when the engine stopped working mid-flight. And on the third test in 2008, Falcon 1 flew higher but had a problem during the separation process, causing the rocket to fall into the ocean. This was the biggest shock to SpaceX because the company was running out of financial resources. By the end of 2008, SpaceX only had enough budget for one last launch. If it failed, the company would have to close down. However, thanks to the tireless efforts of the engineering team and Musk's determination, on September 28, 2008, the fourth launch was successful. Falcon 1 left the launch pad, passed through the atmosphere, and entered orbit. This was the first time in history that a private company had launched a liquid-fueled rocket into space. This success not only kept SpaceX alive, but also opened the door to a $1.6 billion contract from NASA to transport cargo to the International Space Station, ISS. This contract not only revived the company, but also put them in direct competition with large corporations, such as Boeing and Lockheed Martin. While SpaceX was on the rise, Tesla was also facing a serious crisis in 2008. The young company was still unable to mass-produce cars, while investors were gradually losing confidence. Musk poured all of his remaining money into Tesla, even having to borrow money from friends to maintain operations. Investors refused to invest more, banks refused to support finances, and traditional car corporations were just waiting for Tesla to go bankrupt so they could acquire the technology. To save Tesla, Musk convinced investors to accept a new round of funding, pledging to take full responsibility if Tesla failed. Finally, on Christmas Eve 2008, Tesla received a significant investment from a group of investors, which kept the company going. Elon Musk's journey did not stop there. He revolutionized technology, changing the entire electric vehicle, aerospace, and telecommunications industries. In 2010, Tesla went public, becoming the first publicly traded electric vehicle company. In 2015, the Falcon 9 made the first successful landing after launch, ushering in the era of reusable rockets. In 2018, SpaceX successfully launched the Falcon Heavy, the most powerful rocket at the time. In 2020, SpaceX launched NASA astronauts to the International Space Station on the Crew Dragon, marking the first time a private company had carried out this mission. In 2022, SpaceX's Starlink project reached the milestone of thousands of satellites in orbit, providing global internet access to remote areas. Today, Musk continues with great ambitions. He is developing Neuralink technology to connect the human brain to computers and building the Boring Company to revolutionize urban transportation systems. Elon Musk's journey is not only a story of personal success, but also a valuable lesson for all of us. It shows that nothing is impossible if you persevere and dare to think big. Failure is just part of the learning process, and if there is no opportunity, create it yourself. From an entrepreneur who no one believed in, Musk has changed the aerospace, automotive, and technology industries. And who knows, maybe the next inspirational story will be yours. If you find this video inspiring, please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment number 2 in the comment section so I know and continue to produce more useful videos for you. Otherwise, leave a comment number 0. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone looking to build their wealth. See you in the next one.